Happy Thursday, I believe. Yeah, Thursday. Tonight we are playing more Medabots. And from what I remember, we're going to go to the big city. At the part of the game everyone dreads. Nobody looks forward to. I need to learn how to do the macro. I don't know if this controller does a turbo button, but I can't remember. I kind of need to find out pretty fast. I'm kind of out of it today, honestly. I forgot that you would post the link. I forgot. Okay, I'm just checking really quick about the controller. I don't know if this thing has a turbo button. SN30 Pro Plus. Oh. What does it say? Home LED blinks when the button with the turbo functionality is pressed. The star button is screenshot button when connected to the Nintendo Switch. It's just simply huh, that's all you have to do, huh? That was easy. That saves some time. I won't have to do that later. Okay, are we tired of hearing the main town theme? Well, let's go inside. I did not know that was going to start that fast. Metabot Island is having its 6th-year anniversary. Yeah, let's go get an answer. What do you say? I'm really very busy. Yes. I think you have to honestly keep pestering him. Maybe not. Nope. No. Unfortunately. No. This will be the time. This will be the one that changes it. Jeez. Oh man. It always just so rough. We're gonna go upstairs and cry. Really? That's how we're gonna do this. Oh no, we go south. I'm thinking no, I'm thinking right. It's like so short notice. Let's just leave the little town behind. His parents are gonna be so mad. I don't remember how they react. Her theme has to play anytime she's on screen. Yeah, this whole section, this part of the game is one you can kind of look forward to, and then also very much dread. I completely forgot about, well, I guess I didn't completely forget about this character. I guess we're not in the big city. I thought we were at an amusement park. I know. I thought, yeah, city. Then I forgot about it being an amusement park. I remember this song very much. So, let me change that really quick. It's like I'm lying, it's not on the title. Gotta change it on YouTube too. Okay. Now, okay, let's do some changing, because the second one is not gonna make it here. It's at Rocky and Valley, so that's just not gonna work. City or room? So what do we got here? We got 60 armor. How much was that evasion compared? Oh, the evasion's not too much worse. Defense is definitely gonna get a hurt from it. But it's in the city at least, so we'll see how that goes. I think yeah, she doesn't have much options. I just did it just to do it. I'm so indifferent on what her medal needs to be. I think they said everything in the amusement park is free other than the game center. I don't know if should be too concerned about missing any fights. Yeah. Let's go to the left, because they said, yeah, there's oh, it's a roller coaster. Okay. I think we have to go sign up, I guess. Dang, that cat's stranded. Okay, I haven't played in like 2 days. Let's get back to the swing of this game. We'll find out really quick if I'm in good shape or not, because that second Metabot has been my saving grace for a while now. Why exactly is this a rocky area? We're in an amusement park. Hmm. This part of the game, I do remember disliking quite a bit for its random encounters. Some of the fights here are brutal. Then they just take so long. If most of these end up staying as a rocky terrain, I'll go ahead and change the legs back. Only 7, huh? And I'm probably gonna miss. Okay, good news, Metabee. You're gonna be able to hit your target now. One. That's all. Yeah, next time I'll change the legs on the second Medabot. Now I'm in a situation where I either can do some damage or just make everyone fast. This probably will be fine. Just one time. I've been thinking more when I'm not playing this game per se. I've been thinking a lot like why did they design this game to not let you specifically target a certain Metabot? It's always random. I guess it's not random. Certain metals, I guess. Oh, that actually hit. Certain metals will specify the type of Metabot they will prioritize targeting. But that's it, as far as I know. It's whatever they feel like doing. And yep. I was just starting to think like, man, this is long. This is taking some time. Berserk and grapple. Pretty slow, honestly. I can't remember how you get the medals. Feel like I remember there being some. Yeah, it's just these kind. I couldn't remember if there was anything decent here. Oh, they can rename them. Okay. Yeah, this place you had to pay for. I remember doing this, but. I don't ever remember seeing that portrait. Okay. Let's head back. Oh, I remember the Haunted Mansion now. Let's go north. And see, now we get a random encounter. I guess they're really, compared to other games, you don't get them that often. Oh, I didn't change the leg. I forgot to change the legs. I'm pretty sure the other one I was using was good for Rocky Train. It was Forest and maybe Valley. See, now I'm going back to feeling somewhat prepared. I forgot about this. Oh, he used grapples? But I need to use grapple. That's what's strong. I don't want to do that either. I'm going to run out of Medabots if I both use their grapple points. Or attacks. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's about to lose a part or two. So, and I don't even get to target who we were hoping for. Wow, I forgot about that. It's gotten better. That actually sounds different than I remember. This might be a Metaforce situation. Oh, come on. Let's go ahead and charge. We only got really only one damage dealer here. Just casually just destroys the part. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that leader, that first one can hardly do anything, just set traps. Nope. I was gonna say, as long as you don't destroy the head, I'll be fine. Wow. Okay. Just... I forgot I was charging. Oh. I do not remember this one can attack. Mm-hmm. Just hurry and get over there and defend. Oh, are we able to set a trap? It's like, was the Metaforce worth it? I guess I primary enemy that was actually attacking was gone now. Yep, just go and shoot. Get used to that rifle I gave you. So it's grapple, so its main form attack will get her, at least. It does seem like I am getting criticals way more often now. It's like that's a Metaforce. That should do some damage. That he's dead. It's like, what are you now? You can't do anything because if I do strike, you're gonna die. It is only on Metabee now. Let's continue to raise defense. Do I go ahead and charge again? Yeah, second Metabot not working out no more. And now I can't remember if you win a fight over how many Medabots were destroyed or how many parts were destroyed. I think it's probably Medabots first, then parts. Okay, we're in the clear now. Yeah, we're gonna win this one on a timeout. When no one's interrupting like this, it will go faster. Yeah, I'm constantly getting criticals now. Let's completely reevaluate the second Metabot now. We're in rocky terrain. I didn't know that. Grass, rocky and valley. I get to go back to this one. Nice. What is the one we just got? Plains. Oh, plains and desert. Are we in a desert or plains? I'll do it's rocky field or valley. I would think we were in a rocky. I think we're in rocky. Oh, that third Metabot needs to get some new parts. Yeah, and this is when we have to start saving every time we finish a fight. This straight up looks like a Pokemon Center. We get right into it? I didn't know that. So now we're in a Coliseum. Are we gonna be... We're in a Coliseum. Are we gonna have a different train now? Okay. I'm gonna set a macro. Not a macro, save state. That, depending on what the terrain is, I might just pop out of it just for the sake of it. There be the referee. What, like, what's this train? What do we call this train now? Now he's the slowest. Yeah, we're gonna save some time here. What is wood? Is wood a terrain? Plains and deserts. Shores underwater. City and room field. This has to be it. Let's go back to this. We'll find out really fast now. Because this looks like a room. Clearly this is a room. Yep, we're in a room. Metabee is just... I was gonna say built different, but actually putting in the work. I'm guessing Pepper Cat's damage accuracy is probably not the greatest still. It just keeps getting better. You're kidding me. This is hoping. Oh, yay. Forgot about that. Oh, boy. Oh. That goes away after, like, the round or so. Now, that's its only primary form of attack, so... So as long as the third one does not go for the bottom. That's actually incredibly lucky. I was targeting the head. Oh, we're so lucky right now. Okay. I'll just charge because he can't do anything. I guess he could attack, but that's fine. I'll just charge. He'll most likely change. No, he did it again. I'll just wait. I am very lucky with always going for the leader there. We talk a lot about luck when we play this game. Sheesh. And these are supposed to have Metaforce now, but they haven't been using them. Well, I would imagine they'd have Metaforce by now. Oh, why you gotta do that to me? Let's hope you go for the bottom. It don't matter. Go for the top, please. No. That's a whole lot of damage. I really need Metabee to go to the top right now. Yes, casually destroying my chainmail. Did they? He used up... Oh, he used up all his... Used up all of the counter. Don't do this. Okay, good. It's like, do not one-shot me right at the end of this. I wanted you to go to do the arms. Oh, nice. That'll either kill or get rid of the arm. And no longer a threat now. We are like broken down right now. We barely won this, really. We're reliant solely on the limited times I could use the missile. Two-legged counterattack. It's a lot of XP. And now we're at a point where basically as long as someone's standing here, we get to just keep going. I cannot remember what our third one is like. At least we don't have to worry about. I'm pretty sure the bottom one doesn't counter at all. Oh, super weak though. Oh, that's how this works. Unable to use Metaforce. Okay. None of them are going to be able to use Strike, so my Metaforce... Well, I can't use my Metaforce anyway. Yeah. Go for the leader, Metabee. You're not... We'll charge it up. I'm going to charge it up regardless. That's a pretty overpowered shield. It's like... You can just fit that on anyone and it's okay. For whatever reason, rifle is now effective against Metabee. Oh, nice. Okay, we're good. Get over there and do some damage. Yeah, we're gonna take out the bottom while we can. Why I chose the missiles. That's so weak. Only 36. Well, one of them's not gonna be getting. That might actually kill. Oh yeah, dead. It's called a donor. Auto recover. Recovers damage during. Okay. That's not the shield one, right? That's the. Okay. I think if I was to put that on the third Metabot, wouldn't have chain gun then, which I'll just focus on rifle then. How are we looking on formation? There was one, yeah, the jellyfish was good for, no, that targets healing. Translate and donor. This was the one that had the no, which one had the shield? Was that the headpiece that did that? So this is the one that had the chain gun, yeah. So we'll try this for now. I didn't know that was a female part. Oh. Slightly more armor. Defense is much better. Really? The speed in which this Metabot runs at isn't terrible, so we'll leave it for now. It's a weird quirk of the translation from the back then. Like, let's make this character only talk about laundry. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is somewhat. What's funny is about Sloan is his fights get easier as the game goes on. Honestly, I need to just take him out as fast as I can, so I'm not gonna worry about accuracy right now. Ah, dang it, I should have worried about accuracy. Okay. It's anti-C, yeah. Must have good defense if I'm able to withstand that every time. Oh, I should have casted the heal when I had the opportunity to. Auto heals, or is it's random this time probably. It's like, how many times do I need to increase my accuracy here? Alrighty, much slower. Oh, really? Do some damage. What do you mean miss? Nice. As many times that second Metabot's gotten hit, probably is ready for Metaforce. That actually did a good job. Nice. This one ain't dodging. Okay, just go for the head. This is probably gonna dodge. Yep. Imagine destroying my chain gun. And we're done. I've been very lucky getting unique parts every time. I thought he was referring to themselves as boss fights. Yeah. Imagine, I always think of the thought process like, yeah, someone wanted two exactly of the same Medabots. My set of Medabots look like they're desperate though, I guess. Only 19. If they weren't so weak, I would probably do the Metaforce for the third one. Because they're primarily grapple, so they're gonna get hurt pretty fast. That one's gonna just die because I could destroy every part on this thing. I'm still gonna have enough damage. I think. Maybe not. It's gonna be like too short. No, it did. Okay. Yep, I love Medabots. Very nostalgic show. Finally back to playing this game. Been needing to finish it for a very, very long time. Let's actually try and use this healing. Yep, it won't. Yep, it doesn't work. I guess it could be that the metal is just not compatible. I would say that's probably the case. There's my damage dealer. It's the first time I didn't get one of Spike's. One of his primary. Okay. We will swap the arm off the third Metabot and then just go back to what she had because I don't have anything else. I got a shield. That's not what I want. I think the idea was that, oh, this Metabot would be good. This metal would be good for is a higher shooting ability. Mouse actually has, yeah, decent aim shot. That's why I changed it. Tortoise, no. Yeah, jellyfish wasn't anything special. Bear, I was building up. Gravity and support, but nope. We're just gonna go back. Spider. No, I'm thinking wrong now. Yeah, shoot. That makes sense. Shoot. Because this one is aim shot and shoot, so it's okay. I wouldn't want to change my metal now anyway. Mouse would be better. That's because of the support though. Reduce an enemy's scout to increase your own. Okay. Aim shot is fine. Berserk is so low though. I can't do that. I've already put so much time into Berserk. Support is 16. It'd be 20 though. I would have to change one of the arms. Both of the arms, actually. It's not a name shot, though. Because I need... Shoot. Didn't realize I had a better metal, potentially. That's what I need. I could use strike on here, but... Shoot is so... Yeah, I just don't have an arm for my left arm. I'm just gonna keep it as is. Unfortunately. Unless something else comes up. Nothing probably will come up because it's basically the composition of the metal at this point. Unless I get a good... If I could get a Berserk arm on the other arm, it'd work out. Now I hardly remember those other two. Like, yeah, see the Medabot with their Medabot's head that I took from you? Aim shot is doing really good right now. Use a shot attacks? Oh, man. So this is when I need to focus on Metaforce, I guess. Let's charge that because that'll damage... That will damage the melee kind. Unless I just finish it right here. Go up top. Yep, I'm done. Get something good. It is formation. Just weak. Oh, 70 armor, never mind. 35 defense, okay. What a weird, I guess. And it's just the bracket style I was trying to question. Okay, let's... I believe... Yep, floater. No, yeah, formation. That looks like a 7 to me. I'm led to believe that's a 7. What is the support level on this? Non-existent. Okay. I was starting to think, what if I changed this one to mouse? Probably not a great idea. Nope. Let's not do that. I've been meaning to check if Metabee got a new Metaforce or not. I haven't bothered to check. Nope, not yet. None of them have. The virtual authority? I don't remember. We're gonna get to the mashing segment soon. Yes, race. Let's do the race now with confidence. I wasn't sure what was on this side. Oh. With a spreader? Which one is spreader? I have an idea, but I'm curious. If I even have one. Why did I accidentally swap that? I messed that up. Oh yeah, totally. No idea if that was a good deal or not, but what's head shutter? Renders missile and napalm weapons useless. Okay. Just collecting them at this point. Clayfash with missile base. I have no... What's on... let's just check here. Missile base. Do they just refer to this as missile base? Just missile. Donor. What was Giga Laser? Oh. Most of these items are just single words. Yep, I do not have a missile base. You have to save so often in this game. I feel like I remember him in the anime. Oh, yeah. He had all the machine guns. Oh. Oh, I didn't change the terrain. Slow. And not terrible. Yes, please get better. Okay. Pretty much lacking in challenge. Nothing too bad so far. And there goes... No, it's not the machine gun. When it makes that reaction, I can't help but think, oh, it's done. It's all over. That might not have been a worthy or a turn that was all that worth doing. Man, Metabee is killing it right now. Why didn't I want to do that? Oh, good. I was contemplating doing that. Nice. Nice. Now, what is this good for? Sitting room. Armor was 55 with 13 defense. Oof. Now you're gonna be punished. Thought he was gonna come back to meet us. Okay, let's get that leg changed again. What was this leg? Oh, plains and deserts. At least they group them all together. I didn't save. It's like not only the amount of risk you have, it's just the amount of time it would take to have to redo all that. Okay, oh yeah, right. Oh, I remember the clown looking one. I'll start using a rifle a little bit more. I think it shoots missiles too, if I remember right. Oh, okay, be that way. Yep, missile. And just like that, I need to change the legs again, because now we're on the city. At a point where if I can get the hit, it'll destroy it. Any arm piece. I don't remember what the max would be regularly. Can't remember. Was this much damage? No. Not at all. Rifle's still not doing all that great. Okay. Full body up. Oh, okay. That's an odd metaphors. You're so reliant on your headpiece. It's taking so long because my second Metabot can't do anything. Okay, it's done. So we get medals from them, obviously, and then officers. We're gonna have another slow one, probably. Yeah, I was thinking one of these looked different in the game, but I couldn't remember. The octopus looking one. It's like I'm appropriately leveled, my stats and everything. Oh, nice. Go for the head. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I cannot afford to change that metal. I've leveled up Berserk way too high. This is oddly working out. I'm going back to my old ways of just use chainmail. That's what you should do. It's strongest. Like, that is not a well-equipped Metabot for this terrain. I'm surprised. Nice. Oh, come on. Yeah, everyone's going after that one. Now, what about that? City and room. Decent defense. Good armor. And like, compared to this, 60. I think that's better. City and room. So as long as I'm not doing the fights out in the field. Okay. I'm gonna use it. I'm just now. It'd be nice if you were able to kind of change this how you wanted. Oh, okay. Gosh dang it. I switched my parts. And I haven't saved either. I do not remember that frame. Wow.
see the cat is. Here.
What are you doing? Now it's a matter of me just not getting a random encounter. All right. Sheesh. Donor, I didn't want that. No. That's no good to me. Okay, I need to save.
Unusable four-line magnets.
Okay, I cannot. I can't just abuse having the middles, so. Maybe this is a desert. This probably is a desert. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, yeah, the legs. We were gonna decide on desert, right? Plain and desert. We'll try that for now. I don't know. Oh, dang. Okay, I missed out on that. In a lot of funny ways, this game's ahead of its time. Where is the game? Oh, okay.
Austin.
Yeah.
There was a guy in Oklahoma City
Mm-hmm.
on a trader who is selling 7 Game Boys. That includes a Game Boy SP, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I don't really know. It's been hard. He has all the original boxes with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
A case, and it comes with games. The games it includes is a load of garbage, but it has the Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls, Final Fantasy 5, and Final Fantasy 4 GBA versions, which in itself
That's good.
that goes for money.
I mean, those are just card only, probably.
No, the boxes.
Oh man, how much is he asking for?
Dude, what is the thing? He has 7 Game Boys,
Uh-huh.
all with boxes.
Uh-huh.
And all those games all have boxes and manuals. I don't care if all of them have 90% of them are garbage. He has 3 really good ones
Yeah.
with case manuals and everything.
Uh-huh.
I feel like this is actually a fair price.
What is he asking for?
890. 7 Game Boys.
Outrage.
Awesome.
Pretty fair.
Okay, those Final Fantasies themselves go for like 150, 120 or something, and that's like just the cards.
Yeah.
So I think that is I mean, it's a big expense, but that is reasonable for everything having boxes and manuals, including the Game Boys. And I'm gonna save that just to do it. I mean, I'm mentioning you could probably barter with them and maybe get it down to like 800. That is
Yeah. That's one of those listings where they know what they have.
Oh, and that's most of them, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. People aren't posting on here doing too much dumb stuff.
Come on. No.
The annoying thing is that I'm like, if you go in the marketplace, you literally just get a lot of stuff close to you, even if it's like not even necessarily close to you.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that is expensive, dude. Well, no, this is far away.
Oh, dang it.
I mean, but this is just a no. GameCube with the GameCube controller and everything comes with Smash Brothers Melee Sonic DX Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, I think that is. Sonic Heroes, freaking NBA, whatever that one is called. I think a Barbie game. Mario Kart, the Ocarina of Time, freaking Master Quest version. Wind Waker, that is Mario, Tennis, Power, Tours, whatever. Sunshine, WarioWare, Metroid Prime, and I can't tell the last one, but I can tell it's nothing interesting. And then an NFL game. Guess how much all of that goes for? Oh,
He's probably saying like $1,000.
Oh, all games are complete except for disc only? There's more games? Oh shoot, there's a few more games. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, Baldur's Gate. Is this Baldur's Gate on the GameCube? Yeah, that's Baldur's Gate. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate's on the GameCube.
Yeah.
600.
That's actually probably not terrible.
Probably.
GameCube prices are stupid, so I don't think that's out of the ordinary right now. You gotta think about like 1,000-year-old Door alone is like a $100 game potentially.
Dude, when he's gonna crack down and just freaking buy something like your whole paycheck?
That would be a very bad decision for me.
I'm dead. Range.
I'm at the best part in the game.
Oh, it used to be streaming it so we can actually watch it. Turn on the pull up the stream and get delays.
Uh-huh.
I'm missing this delayed.
Huh?
Isn't this delayed?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Well, let me fill it. Yes, that's delayed. I absolutely hate that.
Yeah, I've gotten to really understand more of this game. It's like there's still an aspect of like why exactly does it need to be RNG based? But there's a lot you can control in the game, so
Yeah, I mean, I bet so.
What? Are you able to see it? Because it's just loading on my side.
Yeah, it's just loading on our side too.
Right, this one. I'm gonna get to it.
There we go, champ.
Yeah, there was a point where like Metabee isn't all that good, and then now he's busted.
So your female Metabot, does that ever become like good?
Not now, she ain't, because her parts are so weak. Oh, I didn't pay attention. $105.
That's big mean damage. There's probably some legit strategies you can do in this game, though.
Oh yeah, there is.
It's one of those things too. It's like this is a kid's game.
This game is way more complicated than any Pokemon, but it's still made for the same age group.
It's adult Pokemon.
I remember it was a video of Pokemon with, it's a Pokemon show, but for people with taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the most I've ever had to do put any thought into customizing the Medabots, because you really don't touch Metabee. Because it's hard to get a set of a Medabot that's just perfect with the metal. And so you kind of just let them be. And so the other two, I'm having to constantly change, especially due to the terrain.
Yeah.
And I hardly use the Metaforce like I used to.
That's the first thing I came on mind. Yeah, to do it. That's literally what I do. I give you the first thing in my head. Like even like subconsciously, just in my head. Colin, when you going to work, Tom?
9 or something.
Austin, I gotta go get groceries and get stuff done. I'll probably just go to the gym a little earlier just to get it done with, instead of having to make a second trip to town.
Yeah.
I get a lunch tomorrow. Yeah, that means
I get lunch tomorrow.
I get pizza, or I eat pizza. Maybe I'll indulge and get a deluxe. It's the same cost, but
Could not have made that sound good, but like, indulge. Player.
That's what it is. Where's the new Ryan Reynolds?
Gotta go with Ryan.
Big Ryan, man.
Another thing
How
is,
long is the fight gonna last?
they last, man. The random encounters really are pretty generous. You don't get them very often, but when you do, you're committed then. And this would be faster if I could use my grapple or my melee attack. But now I'm gonna gain damage out of it.
Yeah, but like the thing is too is just that. I mean, this is one of the most unique games I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like so much going on, and it's just like, yeah. It's like no wonder we didn't get nowhere in this game. It was barely just.
Well, it's like freaking there's plenty of games we just couldn't get past as a kid. Some of it isn't really even our fault. I'll never forget finding out what we had to do in Star Fox Adventure. It's bullcrap.
The freaking binoculars.
The freaking bullcrap.
I
Found out when you guys were like freaking in Dodge City. It was just dead to me, and I figured it out, and I was like, "What the heck is this garbage?"
you straight up like, you know what, you straight up pop the game in, and yeah, you know what, I'm gonna look a little more. I'm just gonna look around a little more.
Yeah, and then I was like, yeah, whatever, there's that thing that you can see, but you just decide, I'm gonna pull out the binocular and look at
The
it.
next time I play that, I plan on doing it without the binoculars. Like, do not buy the binoculars. I want to see.
No, you legit, like, have to do it with the binoculars, because you have to do it a couple of times.
I know, but that's so late in the game, though.
I know, but that's why it's bullcrap. It don't make sense.
I want to see what it's like. What if you never? What if you never bought the binoculars?
I'm just curious if there's a hint, like if you can call like someone and then them tell you, you see that so far away, do you have binoculars?
Yeah.
I'm just curious if that's the case, and then at that point, then yeah, I'm bad, but...
Yeah, we never read back then.
So that took at least 12 minutes.
No. 12 minutes?
No, I seriously think it did.
No.
Oh, this is where dreams ended. Paul doesn't even know this place.
This is nightmarish.
This is bad. You see the old woman he just beat up? I hated that old woman growing up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because you see how long it took? 12 minutes. Also, you see how much money do you have? $106 freaking dollars?
No. It's like $19. You don't earn any money in this game.
Dude, you have 8 hours and 22 minutes. That's almost as good as me finishing Final Fantasy 16 in like 16 hours. It was actually like 20 by the time I was done with it. I was halfway done with the game. I only had 9 hours.
Colin, you checked this game. You said it was 60 hours on how long to beat?
That's what it said.
That's insane, man.
That's like, oh yeah, yeah, when I was younger, it took a long time, yeah.
And I did that.
No child beat this game.
That guy's pretty cool. I'm curious if you actually get that many Medabots throughout the game.
Yeah, you do. Towards later game, I was getting a lot. I had like at least 6. You get a lot.
But that game, the later game, just destroys kids.
There's a blank period. I don't know what happens, where you even get to. I remember where I was at last, and I remember where I was stuck at. It wasn't even a boss fight. I was explaining it to Alex, but it was like, you remember this game? There's select points in the game where, oh, there's terrain you have to blow up to get past, so you need a certain part.
Yeah.
And I was in an area that I was stuck in, and I didn't have the part. Nowadays, I would be like, well, game design wise, that means one of the random encounters in that area has to have that part. But I think I just gave up eventually. I just couldn't do it anymore.
This game's developed by Natsume, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, they're decent developers at that time.
Oh yeah, they're well regarded.
So I know that the design wouldn't do something stupid. But see, right now you're pissed because now you're gonna do what you just did a bit ago.
Of what?
It's all using sealed.
That green one sucks. It just diminishes your attack. You don't even do any damage. So like that sword you get from Koji is so strong. It's ridiculously strong. And I got it at the beginning of the game. And what I have on top of the Metabot is a way to increase my accuracy so it lands every time. That second Metabot can potentially do the most damage out of any of them.
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know.
It's like, wow, finally I have a second Metabot that actually can do damage. You get instances like this though, I'm just wasting time now.
I remember. She said you were one big man whore.
Man whore?
Yeah, it was Nanako.
Yeah, Nanako.
Well, that is lucky.
Well, see, no, that's really not. Metabee's chain gun. See, like right there, chain gun leveled up to level 32. At this point, its accuracy and critical rate is so high to where I almost get critical every time. And I was targeting the head with Metabee, so it just works. As long as I get the critical and my accuracy sight, it's gonna one-shot some of these.
What's happened? I don't see that. I don't see what happened.
You tagged twice.
No, what happened? What happened? No, I saw that. You missed. You missed.
I missed and then I heard.
You don't miss those. You're not allowed to miss those.
Everyone going out the second one, too strong.
I gotta think what to eat tomorrow. What type of food?
Man, I'm hungry right now.
I need a meal prep too. I need to buy like glass.
I thought I saw some advertising on one of the TVs at Sam's, but I don't know where it is in the store. It said something like glass $4 or something.
My thing is that why I want glass is because I think the healthier the microwave. Who lit that? Who did that? That was loud.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, that's almost as loud as the doctor's instant play.
why is every song loud? Why is the Animal Crossing song so quiet? Upset.
Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Rinse and repeat. Finish fight, you save. What?
Yeah.
It feels so underwhelming without the music.
Is Icky American? There's no way. Why would she say that?
Probably didn't say it into that. Can you die from this?
Probably.
I've never died.
Whoa! Oh!
I think that's just a general statement, Austin. I don't think
She's
that's
just it was just what's on her mind.
That's normal, dude. I do that all the time, just not in that context. Oh, she's Italian.
Yeah, there's a part where Erika is mad, and so she's playing arcade games just to vent. And someone commented saying like, "Man, she's a real gamer." I'm like, this game is oddly funny for
Oddly, the game has aged really bad. and
like
well.
fine wine.
Well, not really. I mean, what was it about tickling girls?
Mhm.
Man.
I don't think that aged well, man. You don't see games doing that now. Thunder. Oh, see, I did my Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga playthrough, guys.
Mhm.
I just beat that game.
That's another one on my list.
Hey, it's a fantastic game. It's short though. Now, if you do like everything, it probably is like maybe 20 hours or something. But I mean, like probably get all the beans and you know, get all the extra secret stuff. But I mean, I think I did a lot of the extra secret stuff.
Like, let's factor in how long it would take for a child to beat this game getting home and then before bedtime. Let's make sure they can beat it within 2 weeks. That was the thought.
Actually, there's actually a smarter way of looking at it, is how many AA batteries will this last them?
Oh yeah.
It needs to last at least 3 AA batteries. That's
How long to beat? How many batteries?
Because the problem is with the original assessment is that they're thinking of possibly Japanese kids that have 6 days worth of.
I know.
So they're definitely thinking about the AA batteries.
I just recently heard that I didn't know Japan went to a 5-day school week.
Oh, did they really?
I had no idea, but I guess that's a thing, because someone was pointing out. Someone was pointing out with like Persona 3. It's like, oh, there's a 6-day school week. That just shows this game's age. I'm like, oh, I didn't know about that.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
I guess that was a thing within the last couple of years.
One of those, one of the last few things Shinzo Abe maybe did.
Shinjo.
This is for our good friend Abe. That video's racist.
I still think about it.
I had to think about it. Is that video racist?
You had to think about it.
I think that
No one put that seed in your head. That's your genuine thoughts.
Well, no one's in the comment section's asking that question. Okay, so it's how we go. Alright, what's work been like? I have a lot of training to do. So I stay after work and do it. Hours worth. That's crazy.
Happy late birthday.
Yeah, happy late birthday. You got a card in the mail. Nice. Thank you. Oh, okay. It's on there. It's a yellow card. It's on top of the.
No.
Oh.
No. Golly.
Oh shoot. No way. Wow. That'd be really nice to run.
Speaking of how they know,
Wow. Oh, goodness. That's the Sublet treasury. That's nice. I didn't even know they knew my birthday. Wow, that's nice of them. That is really nice of them. I'm surprised. That is right. It's nice too, because look how my route is. I don't even go there. Which I did. When my career exchange with routes are quick, so I'm like, it is out. So he is in the big city now. Yeah, the friggin' nightmare.
It's actually an amusement park. There is a city you go to, but I forgot. It's an amusement park.
Well, it is an amusement park. I remember that because there's a lot of like neat, like there's like a spooky like area, and then there's
A haunted area.
yeah.
What surprises me about the game is the more I watch it, the more I watch Toss and talk about it, how genuinely good the game is. I'm impressed.
It's just the RNG factor. It's like question like why that game design? Why did they make that? Other than that, there's a lot of thought put into it. That's all.
What's the RNG? Is it the?
It's when you select what your which part you want to use, you can't select which Metabot to target.
Oh yeah.
It's all it's just random. It's not completely random. If you have a medal that will specifically target a healer or a defender type, and that's equipped with like a melee type where you can't choose a destination, then that's kind of what you can choose. But that's deciding your entire makeup of what Metabot you want to have.
So Colin, you've been sick? Damn, that sucks. Yeah. So Are you feeling better now, or still just as bad? Or
Better. Started off with like a fever or sore throat
oh,
and diarrhea. Kind of has been diarrhea.
Whatever you just because you ate some food.
Good food.
I've never seen someone complain more about the food that they so apparently enjoy.
Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling better.
That's how it's
I'm already being invaded. But
what kind of build is this?
So like right here, Tim, there's an aspect of the game like you wouldn't think about. So say like right now I have Metabee going to go attack this Medabot, and I have him to do missiles, and the missile on Metabee is the only one that can do a chain reaction, which if it blows up a part, it'll move on to the next part. That's the only part. So I don't know if it's going to destroy the arm first or the head. So in this scenario, I'm assuming it's going to go for the arm first. What you do is say the third Metabot, what I do I decide which part it's going to destroy? If I do the melee, which doesn't have a designated part, it's going to hit regardless. So I'm not going to waste a turn with this Metabot, because it'll attack regardless, because it never had a destination.
Hope you had a nice birthday. Did the station know anything?
No one did.
See, I like it that way.
I was amazed they always say they're gonna have something.
The funny thing is, Dental found out it was my birthday last year, 2 days before it was my birthday, and it was so convenient how they found out. I was in the rest area, and I was just walking past them, and they were updating the calendar for the month. And they were just looking at me, hey, when's your birthday? And I said, December 2nd, and it was literally November 31st. Or December. And Vanessa and Fatima flat screamed. Because it was in 2 days. And I was just like, golly.
why is the name Winrith?
What?
Winrith.
Winrith?
Winrith.
How do you spell it?
There's Win R-I-F or I-E-H. There's
Winrith? Oh, that's a nice name.
yeah.
Craziest thing happened. One of my coworkers is dating Holly.
Oh, I'm gonna make fun of.
Holy
I'm
crap,
gonna,
that's so stinking bad.
What? I didn't hear.
What?
She worked at Sam's. Oh, the manager. Oh, my brother works with her.
Wait a minute. What's one of your coworkers?
What's coworker?
What's one of your coworkers?
Special.
Oh, dude, Colin, I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do.
I got dirt.
No, I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do. You just gotta go up to Holly and just be like, have I gotta think what to say. I gotta think of some stuff. I feel like we gotta go with the stupid approach, being like, yeah, with how work is nowadays. I mean, you guys probably just don't get to see each other. I'm trying to think of something stupid.
But gets home around 9 p.m.
Yeah, he probably gets home around 9 p.m. Always having to drive a shuttle car and stuff, right?
He doesn't drive it.
No. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, he probably is like not really like allowed to like handle packages, right? I would heavily innuendo. You gotta give us like a freaking like you gotta give us bullet points of this guy's
Oh,
license.
he's studying to be a teacher. Yeah, she used to work at Burning and Sits.
What's he trying to get a teaching degree?
Yeah, I'm trying to get PE teacher thing, something like that.
Dude, I can't imagine that really. So here's my thing. If you guys really want to know a useful tip of information, this is very good that no one's going to use in this office. There's a very cost-effective way of becoming a doctor. You'll get a certain grant, which is not hard to get, but it just basically means you can have interest-free on your loan.
Oh, dang.
And you know how you do it? you go sign up for a certain grant, which is easy to get for the government. But after you're done with your education, your PhD, for your being a doctor or a provider or a hygienist or whatever,
This guy's ready.
that guy's gonna destroy him. Alex, wanna come look? This guy's about to destroy this guy's whole career.
How many summons did I
I know,
use?
just look at this guy's freaking weapon, Alex. It's enchanted. It's freaking big and blue. He's twinking.
Oh, come on.
I thought you couldn't twink in this game.
Oh, you can swing it. Let's get the cutscene.
Go for the head. Nope.
Get him. Get him, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, that was but it was health.
Let's keep going.
It's gonna kill the other one.
Oh my gosh.
This guy's gonna freaking one-shot this guy. It's not gonna make thing. He did one-shot him.
And I lost just like that.
He's going in for more.
The RNG was in his favor.
Okay, so it's a certain grant called the Hussa grant, which
Oh no!
Only had one.
Oh shoot! You got it rough.
Alright, I'll make it.
You got hit the bad RNG.
I got hit with the bad RNG. They were only hitting Metabee. You know, I got a copyright claim for having that song on the title screen of my stream.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What song?
It's just the Medabots theme.
Oh man!
Yeah. Anyway, so you want to apply for that grant, which just basically means while in your education, you will basically have no interest on your loan. And then, but the only thing that you have to do afterwards, as far as I believe, is that you just have to work at a federally qualified health center for 4 years. Which is that's nothing.
Yeah.
Because all that means is you have to just go be a provider, aka still making well 6 digits.
You can't.
Just to have to go work under an FKT. That's seriously nothing.
Do you have 144 hertz option in your settings?
And it's Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Souls set up.
Oh, never mind. It's on borderless, so it is.
No, get to the! I can't do it! I can't, no! I can't do it! The freaking, that's gonna ruin a marriage. You can't do that. It's Fire Emblem Three Houses soundtrack. It makes me want to play Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh.
Which is just a drop in 40-50 hours of my life. I have more hours on that game than Monster Hunter on the Switch. Wow.
They keep going after Metabee.
I got another playthrough too.
Never make Andre red.
Oh no, that guy's you keep good relations with that guy. No, I always stress to people that I'm really good with keeping good relations with people. Because we had one of our people come in that can fix some stuff, and always like, yeah, you need to keep good relations with this guy. He's like really good, and I'm just like, 100%. So you go talk to the guy for an hour.
Wow.
And yeah.
Are you invited to
Piece of
Well, let's just say I'm hosting the barbecue. He's coming over. I gotta keep a good relations.
So, everyone's on the list. Oh, so I found out I can see where people
This piece of garbage.
give me feedback
Yeah.
on the Smart website, and I go on there. I'm like, oh boy, I need to find something I don't like, and it's just all from Linda, the supervisors.
So is he abusing the system?
I don't know. He must be like required to do it or something. But it's mostly fine. It's just like about my upgrades and stuff. Make people
Man dresses like a dad.
And
At the age of 19. You seriously do dress like a dad, and it's all because you tuck in the shirt. You're wearing jeans with a freaking flannel. I don't even know, a flannel bun up. How thin? Oh, that is 10 out of 10. Wait, okay. I don't even know how. I mean, I don't even do that, but it's just because of my design. I'm happy that you.
It looks nice when I have a vest over it and you don't see the shirt hanging.
Hey, Colin, I think it just looks very good.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Damn
Damn it! They keep going after Metabee. It's pissing me off. I hope all your family has have a great Christmas.
Fuck you! I hope you and your family have a nice Christmas. It really hurts it, dude. It gets me lightheaded.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's like you're putting so much pressure on your head and face. Hey, if we can get into the office and I'm asked, hey, can you help us go in the basement and get a dolly out? And I was like, yeah, I'll help you get a dolly out. I go downstairs. The dolly's covered in boxes. It's in the way.
I got a pump going.
Oh, that guy's obviously like going for the pump. He has one of those veins too.
Yeah, he got the pump veins.
Pump veins, man. Yeah, I let him when we went to the gym. I was like, I'm just gonna pump.
I
You pissed off at your game that you were just saying.
I wish I had the choice of choosing what Medabot to target.
Holy crap, your luck is so bad.
It's 3 rounds in a row. Their medals must be equipped to where they're specifically targeting that type of Medabot, which is Metabee.
The female Medabots are weaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I go in there to look.
Oh my gosh! They finally chose someone else to harass.
And it's all about like how many metrics I have for that week or something. And
75 plus memberships. How do you do it? Look at the how you do it.
so it's like, you know, oh, he had 3+ upgrades, 1 credit, you know, he needs it, blah 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 blah. And then I get to the most current. Now, Linda came up to me the other day and asked me how things were going. And I said, you know, fine, like, you sure everything's going alright? Like, yeah. She was, I guess.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she actually should say that, but keep going.
So on, what the? Anyway, I guess she had the idea that I haven't been doing as well with metrics because the anniversary of Mom's Death.
Excuse me?
I was like, wow.
No, I just didn't realize I was underperforming. I'm sorry.
Man.
What the heck?
She was like, she knew. Not like closely, but she knew. It's just, I didn't expect that. Wow. It's like, okay, after I'm completely sick, I guess I better pick it up. Gosh.
Man. I mean, yeah, that's a...
We're gonna ask, like, can anyone else see those feedback reports? I'm just curious.
So what now? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What would that have to do with anything at work? That's bizarre. Exactly. Excuse you? Where did we hear that from? It's like, it's a weird thing to say.
Get such a big head.
Yeah, a little. He's a Russian. Yeah.
I got the Paris skin.
Lose every time. At the beginning of today's session, I'm like, okay, today's the day. I need to learn out, figure out if my controller has a turbo button, and it does, so I know how to do it now. That first race is gonna be hilarious.
Do you think if you did the Star Fox Adventures thing right now, you think you'd win?
I've always thought I could, but there was a point where we came back to it like years afterwards, and I thought I'm like, oh, I've much improved, and I still couldn't do it. Nowadays, I definitely probably should be able to. But now I'm at an age where I'm like, I don't know, things are gonna start slowing down pretty soon. Just bad game design. I'm so glad they do not make games like that anymore. And I'm like, I can't think of any games other than these two that have it.
I can think of one, but it's not near as bad. But it was hard enough to I had to really try still.
Paper Mario?
No.
MGS2.
Oh, MGS2.
MGS2 is actually not that bad
It's
either.
because of your difficulty you play it on.
Yeah, I cannot, but Austin.
European Extreme.
European Extreme is insanely difficult. One of the most punishing game experiences I've ever had in my life.
And you couldn't even finish it.
I can't because it's impossible to finish the spamming button thing. But I sat down, Austin. I probably
me and Alex took turns on that.
Yeah, but like you do realize how insanely hard European Extreme is. Like it is hard.
Oh, that is.
On Metal Gear Solid 2, like you're basically one-shot kill all the time, and it is like the freaking stealth is hard.
Are they way more alert?
No, they still. It just comes down to playing the whole game, and you can never go into the caution phase.
Uh-huh.
It's literally like you can never be seen by a single person. And getting into a caution phase is already like kind of difficult because like, what do you do when you get into a caution phase? Like, I gotta go hide for a while because there's even more on load now. It is just very difficult. Like, remember the shipment room in Metal Gear Solid 2 where there's like the freaking belt, carrier thing with boxes? I don't know if you remember that. That room's hard.
Is it like the first area?
No, it's actually right below Fat Man.
Oh.
It's a big open area that has like a belt ring thing that's like carrying packages all the way through. And you can actually get on and like put yourself in a box and like even go along with it. But ultimately, the thing is that's hard because there's a lot of enemies there, and you can't really see where they're at because of all the boxes. So man, it's tough. It is really hard.
I look forward to going back to those games sometime.
And then playing like when you're like with Snake, and then you're fighting all those enemies. Oh my gosh! I completely forgot the 30 Metal Gear raids.
Uh-huh.
Insanely difficult.
Yeah.
that was hard. You had to have full concentration on that. You could not screw that up. If you did not kill one in a good wreck, I got really good at killing Metal Gear Rays. Like, I can do it fast, but it was hard, man. Like,
yeah.
you have to shoot one leg, and immediately shoot the mouth. And then and if you don't do it, the next one's already in.
It's like the 14s on drugs.
Do you on the harder difficulty? Do you have to fight more of them?
Yes.
Oh.
And European Extreme is 30.
Oh my gosh.
Regular Extreme is like 15. It is very difficult.
That's one of those scenarios. Like, where are you in the game?
No.
Where are you? I think it just. The thing is, the whole oil plant thing is technically you're on like the freaking outer heaven thing, so you're probably just inside at that point because that thing's huge, man.
I mean, I guess.
You could all, but I think it's more likely technically just a simulation.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
So I don't think.
But that's also the thing where it's like Snake jumps into the water at that point too. No, that's different. They're actually straight up outside. Nothing is more. That's actually a very daunting part in the game. You wake up and you're just outside and it's windy and it's dark, and it's like, what's gonna happen next?
It is, but the thing is too is that I think that was originally the last game.
I know.
And it's like, was this gonna end all really bad or what?
I get kind of annoyed when people talk about like, you know, it's like, I mean, man, it'd be nice if Kojima could come back and play Metal Gear. I'm like, he was trying to leave Metal Gear for a long time. It's like,
yeah,
nobody knows about that.
And my thing is about that is like, I can't imagine.
He tried to end it after 2. He tried to end it after especially 4.
I've never seen them though.
Stop talking.
You're gonna die again with 10,000 souls calling. So that's kind of like my thing is that I'm like obviously happy he didn't stop with Metal Gear, but at the same time I'm so interested how 2 would have ended. Because my thing is I can't tell if 2 would have ended any differently. Because the thing is, that ending we might have legit be the actual ending we were supposed to get. So like what I mean is yeah, Metal Gear Ray just disappears, Solidus dies, and then you just get that long spiel about basically, freaking, I gotta even think about it. Oh, about basically reproducing and so on, and passing on the seed, and the next, like, basically, like, it has a really good message at the end, but, like, you wouldn't, like, figure out, like, everything with Snake, or that Metal Gear Ray, if that was the actual ending. Which would have been sad. But it also would have lined up, too, with the original ending of Metal Gear Solid 1, which also had to do with Fox Die and so on. And how much time does Snake have? You know, it kind of has the same message with Metal Gear Solid 2 in the end. But ultimately, my thing is that again, is crazy to me. So those are cactuses with guns, which Mexican culture has to do with cactuses and its guns.
They have the sombrero.
This can be dangerous.
This is some ammo.
Anyways, yeah.
Play those games.
The Metal Gear games are very good. I'm not gonna lie, for me they're a little draining.
Oh yeah.
When you get into it, you can't really just get out. You have to play through the whole game in not one sitting, but you know, you don't want to just play another game and you know come back from Metal Gear.
You're hooked on the narrative.
Yeah, and it's because of the narrative. Like, my thing is, I think about like, yeah, Metal Gear 2 is like so good, but the thing is that there's a lot of narrative in Metal Gear 2, and then there's like Metal Gear 3, which, don't get me wrong, the narrative is still strong and present, but there's at least more time for gameplay wise, and you know, a lot of like good things to like look forward to in the level design that's really fun. But like, I don't really look forward to much of Metal Gear like Solid 1, because I mean, the game's kind of a blur for me. I beat it one evening, and it was really good by all means, but it was just... I have to replay it and I kind of revisit it, because my thing is I kind of just look at it as like a more simplified Metal Gear Solid 2.
Mm-hmm.
And although the story's more simple, and there's a lot of good factors to it, it's just that I think about like playing something that's, you know, a whole lot more tanky. A whole lot more like this.
I see Metal Gear Solid in a, like that's the one I have fun with. I don't know.
For me, that's 3. 2 is like, I'm here for the experience.
I still say I think 3 has the best self-contained story.
Well, it does, and it simply just has to do with that it's a, you know, a prequel or whatever.
And it's able to probably to be that way because of that.
Yeah.
But I've replayed Metal Gear Solid 1 already before. Then I did Twin Snakes as well.
Oh, I completely forget about Twin Snakes. I've never played it. I've barely seen gameplay.
Oh, it's fun. I serious the voice.
I said all that about Solid, and I completely forget about Twin Snakes.
The that redub is something else.
Good or bad?
It's good. It's I find it substantially better. I hate it because it's like, well, I'm not one to like. I find it odd that like I can't play Metal Gear Solid. Just look at it. And I'm like, I don't care. It's fine.
No,
I wish I could play Metal Gear Solid the way it looked on PS1, but with the voice acting of Twin Snakes. That would be my ideal. And it's not like I don't care for Twin Snakes graphics and look. I like the polygonal look. I'm fine with either, but
no, my thing is it just kind of comes down to like, I mean, I just have to like revisit and have a good time, but I think people are stupid when it comes to age on games. Like, you are playing a very good game. The only time I think you should be like, oh, I don't know about playing it, has to do with how slow the game can be, aka an S game.
next time people act like it's unplayable.
Yeah. Or then 2, it's like it needs to be some form of like top-down mouse and keyboard RPG that is just, you know, lore, text information, and gameplay through click. And just, you have to go figure it out. Like, could you imagine gonna go play Fallout 1 or 2 with absolutely no guide or information? It would be daunting. And my thing is that's something that's worth being understanding of. Man, that'd be kind of hard. Not Metal Gear Solid. Trust me. That is your least concerns.
That's the same people that said RE4 deserves the remake because of how the controls are. And like, the controls are fine.
Controls are just fine, man.
They're just unconventional due to today's standards or what you're used to. It's fine though. The entire time I was playing it, right before I played the remake, I didn't have a problem with the controls.
I actually praised them.
I like them.
Yeah.
They make sense for the style you're playing.
I even say it's perfect. I mean, I think it's just fine.
Well, once again, it was anyone back then like complaining like, man, I can't move and shoot at the same time. And I was like, no, because that creates tension. And it's okay for that in style. The enemies are designed for that in mind.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, dude. You know what I mean. It's like, when are we gonna get to the point where someone says that Mario 64 doesn't feel good to play? Could you imagine that?
Yeah.
Like, Mario 64 is a very good, tight-feeling platforming game, and it's freaking old, technically.
I just was recently watching someone watch the most recent speedrun of it. I think and got the world record, and I'm like just watching. I'm like, man, the amount of depth in that movement is crazy.
No, you're 100% right, but that's my thing, is just...
I can't move the camera the way I want it to.
It's like thinking Mario Sunshine. Oh, I can't not play with Flood. I don't know what to say. I don't know.
Because it's like, I know people are going into the collection for Metal Gear. And they're like, oh yeah, they're totally gonna fix the controls in Metal Gear Solid. I'm like,
What's wrong with the
I
controls?
don't think that's gonna happen.
What's wrong with it? Dude, my concern with that Metal Gear collection is what did you do with the pressure-sensitive controls? Is it basically the 360 controls that
It's
remove
basically the Vita controls.
Which is the 360 controls, I think. Which
Yeah.
is just basically 5 inputs.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is with that is like, well, alts, I mean, that's half the game experience is the press controls. I saw an article. I look at the news a lot at work just to take a break. I'll look at the news, which is just MSN, you know, just seeing like stuff. And I put on the gaming side so I can like see stuff. And there was an article saying Aerith needs to die in Final Fantasy Rebirth. And I'm like,
Dang. It's like, you got a grudge or something?
well, I'm just in the mindset of like, what if she doesn't die?
I've been long saying there's a chance that it might not happen.
I know, but wouldn't that just be so... I mean... I have another comparison, but I'm not gonna say it. But like... My thing is, how in the world do you make a game that has a centerpiece on the line of, well, hey, a huge factor of the development has to do with loss, inherently. So, if you remove loss, you inherently remove development unless your development's going to be focused elsewhere. And how are you going to make that development as good as it was originally?
Well, that's the thing. My thinking is, well, that was the development of the original game. That's not this game.
Oh no! Well, what are you going to do to match it? Because you have to match it. You can't make the game.
It's gonna be a point. I don't know.
What, freaking Cloud can't do another freaking Bumblebee dance? That's the problem. Oh, Cloud's gonna go through an experience that he can't put on that suit again? That he can't dance with Gage Abroni, Joss Sweetman?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. It's that, like, what's the focus? What are we going to do? We got to replace that with something, and we have to match it. Because my problem is, the moment you don't match it with something,
It's gonna make sense with the name Rebirth.
Yeah, well, she's gonna be rebirthing as a new product soon, and that's the problem. So we gotta get an idea.
Gosh dang it! Will you quit shooting Metabee?
His head shoots bullets. Pretty bad.
The only one doing damage is the third Medabot, and she sucks. Go for the leader, go for the leader, go for the leader, and go for the head. Go for the head. Nope, you're going...
No, I hope we both turns out. Why did that not destroy?
Because my arm cannons are destroyed. That does affect it.
Oh. No, I hope Rebirth's a good game and all. I just don't. I'm not gonna play it. I don't think I can. Not after last time. We all know what happened last time.
They made remake.
And what happened during remake?
Well, I died.
Final Fantasy VII remake. What happened? What happened during remake, Austin?
I don't know. The game happened.
COVID.
And COVID's gonna come back.
Could you imagine? There's actually a report about a deadly fungus outbreak thing right now, and I instantly said Last of Us Season 2 HBO. Like, it's coming, boys. It's coming.
I think I already fought him. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I'm gonna play the game for Zach.
Man, I'm so sick and tired. I'm about to go to bed. Dude, don't even freaking look at me. I go to work every single day at freaking 7 o'clock call.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. Don't freaking make fun of me. I'll freaking beat your butt so bad. Dude, I never realized how long the fingernails are. I've never realized that. What the heck? Hey, shitty, how are you? Why are you looking at me with licking your lips?
He's one of my Chinese dude.
I haven't been over there in like 2 weeks. I haven't seen the cat in a while.
If he's, I'm gonna say it right now, he's doing okay.
He's losing weight.
No.
No.
No? No?
No.
I thought we're all
No.
doing this little exercise thing. He's saying he's not doing his part.
No, he's licking his lips right now looking at me.
Yep. Destroy it. Waste my time, game. Do the exact same thing we did last time.
Alright, you were talking pretty positive about this game about 40 minutes.
I know. When the RNG is not in my favor.
Well, actually, I think the problem is that not only it's the RNG, it's that there's 3 robots now, and with the RNG, it makes
That's
it
like
all-
when there's no variety in them. Yeah, immediately it's like this isn't as good now because it's brainless. Yeah, shoot Metabee. Yeah, go for him. Oh, that's just fan-frickin-tastic. I've defeated this guy 2 times. And he was about to go back to Mexico. And like, no, I deserve one more try.
I think you're trying to say it's deep what? You're going to get back on the cartel van? Is that what you're trying to say, Austin? What are you trying to say about my brothers? My sisters? It's really just sisters. It's a lot of sisters. Yeah, I remember. Oh, no, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna keep that quiet. We're gonna falling down after.
Oh, look, he's gonna go shoot Metabee again.
Aims for the head 35 damage.
It's like, you gotta kill one of them already.
You don't want to be summoned for ceaseless discharge?
Finally.
All you had to do is speak and golly, Austin. It gives us some positivity.
Ah, gosh dang it.
Why is this so delayed?
Go for the head, go for the head.
On. What? Oh. Working
Well,
zone.
there was my only chance. It just got destroyed.
Working zone.
What is that? You said that, and then you said something else. I'm like, you straight up did two different typos at a time in two different posts. I'm like, you need a...
That was a reference to John Wick when the cop and whoever it gets asked a few times when John Wick does something.
Yeah.
They'll just go working John. And he'd just go, yeah.
Did you say, like, working again?
Sometimes, well, they'll say it in two different ways. Like, one guy just says working John, and that's it. And then another guy says, do you go back working? Or you been working again?
Sheesh.
What was the cop's name? It was like.
Oh, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
A good movie.
Need to watch the others.
Yeah, John Wick 2 is.
You piece of garbage.
John Wick 2 is nostalgic. I don't know why.
John Wick 2 is. The John Wick 2 is freaking excellent movie.
It's the best one.
I mean, yeah, it is the best one, but I feel like if I was to give it a 10, I would give the next one a 9.5. Like it is the best, but just to the degree of
I'd give like the next one a 9. I'm just like the second one nails it that all the movies kind of struggle with, kinda, where it's the pacing mixed with the care taken with the action scenes. I do think the story is somewhat interesting.
this cat. He was running up and down the hallway. I'm about to go pick up this cat. You can talk, Austin. I don't mean to cut you off. This cat won't stop running. He's trying to like lose some weight. He's trying to dumb down his size. You know, he's trying to be able to freaking go between two doors again.
Oh, that orange cat video was awesome.
Oh, that was sickening.
He had like 5 mice.
I was like, oh gosh.
You want to watch that video? You want me to show it to you right now? Wait, you did?
Is that the bodyboard one?
No, I didn't post it, guys.
I was gonna see it.
You want to see it?
I was gonna see it.
I mean, I probably should.
I know I can't see
I
it.
think I have 5 mice in this.
Big mouth.
He's
Could you imagine standing on that? Could you imagine standing on that?
It's just like, yep, and he kept packing in his mouth.
Oh man. Don't say that now. No, I mean that's not too bad while you're eating, but I didn't.
Do you think Austin can even see that? I don't know if Austin wants to see that.
I don't know.
It's gonna sit on my phone.
Austin's tastes are.
I mean, after watching the Mega 64 Christmas specials, I don't want to skins.
But this is more very uncomfortable. Not so much revisitation, not as makes you feel uncomfortable. Makes you feel like your body doesn't move in that direction. I told you, that's why I was like, you guys ready? No, you guys didn't smile like
I posted this.
I was busy.
Yeah, but my thing is, if one of you three was like, no, I would not have done it. So I showed it to the girls at work. No, oh my. Gotta be honest, I never see a base in Austin.
Metabee was doing it a lot earlier. I don't know what's going on. Yes, just kill him. It is weak.
So the other day I bought some cold medicine at Sam's,
That's not a good sign.
and I went up to the break room, in my break. I'm like, okay, no one's around. I open the box, take out the bottle, I rip the seal open. I take one more look, no one's around. I open the lid, drink a little bit of it, put it back.
That's my favorite mixture.
Yeah, but it burns.
They're gonna good old NyQuil.
I was telling Sandy the other day that I took NyQuil during the day. Essentially,
You know what it does when you do it?
get tired.
Yeah, it just basically tries to help make you sleep, so you just naturally get drowsy. But I'll be honest, it feels good when you need to sleep. Like, I freaking love getting tired, man. Like, that's my thing, is that, like...
I love that oxycodone.
Well, I feel bad to say that, but, like, if you're, like, really, really sore and kind of in pain, and you do it, and you're just kind of like, man, I'm just kind of, like, want to sleep. That I like the feeling, man, I'm just tired. Like, I'm tired right now, I'm like, I want to go to bed. I'm freaking watching Austin get destroyed. It's kind of funny at this point now.
It's like, come on, give me some good RNG. Just do not, okay, just do not. I'm making the melee guy shoot just so he can shoot.
When he's pissing off to the freaking Hulk. I'd be pissed off too. But yo, boy, what the heck?
Johnny, what the heck?
Hey, yo, what the? Dude, that guy just poised that like nothing. You can't even kill this guy, man. Oh, dude, even seems like I'm no longer a priest with you. You see, pissed too.
Pushing the seal.
She ain't skipping on day. Why is she going up the stairs?
Taking out Bobby first.
Yeah, good luck, Colin. This ain't gonna get any easier.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get her involved. Yeah, Missy.
Why would you in the world get another one involved?
She doesn't do anything to Missy.
She causes poise.
She's just healing over there. Is that what I saw? What? You guys are stuck on each other.
They're like, get off it. Does that.
Oh, never sent you that.
Ugh.
Oh,
You guys is basically pulling the shit and letting the whole stomach come out.
Oh, yay.
You know what I had to do at work today? I get asked to do so many different things just to help people.
Ugh.
I helped get in someone's car and properly park their car.
It's like, hey, Timmy, you can drive.
Yeah. Well, he just came up to me and was like, "Oh, hey, someone didn't park their car right. Do you mind just helping me fix my car?" So I can probably have space. I don't know why C was uncomfortable. Dude, all I did was reverse and just pulled it in straight and just gave him much space on the right.
Did you ramp the engine a little bit?
No, it's the friggin' company vehicle. Once I guess would have given me a reason to do it. That guy is no.
What did you drop?
Nice.
Well, that meant I could just win.
Yeah, I still play Rock Band.
I still do Rock Band.
Yeah, I can't remember what that video ends off on, but it's pretty funny.
Is
Let's
it?
see if I- Something associate said, it's just like freaking stupid. It was funny.
Remember the, I don't remember what it was called. It was like mayonnaise or whatever.
Oh, Rock Jam.
Rock Jam. It looked like mayonnaise.
I like they just spread it on everything they put on the foot pedals.
Ugh.
He ate it.
Yeah.
Oh man, this was easy, Koji.
What are you doing?
You gave me a duplicate?
We started Austin.
I know. Do I do it? I don't know if I saved.
Doesn't matter.
No. I wouldn't want the headpiece anyway. You know, to be fair. Well, no.
Oh, so you didn't like the image I posted of tomorrow? I really need to tell you something.
I don't know. I've told you about that.
I know.
Mom used to do that a lot, and I hated it.
It was this meme. Mom wouldn't do it on this line. She would just be like, I really need to talk to you about
No,
something."
Mom would like message me some point in the day, and she goes, "I got something to talk to you about when you get home." And I'm like, I hate that. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Just tell me. Just tell me. And it had almost nothing to ever do with me, and it was very unimportant. But I wouldn't have got that context in a text message. And I told her eventually, like, I don't like it when no.
So that's what I exactly trying to not do on managing.
And I told you that because you did that to me one time. I'm like, "Yeah."
No, the reason why I do it when the one time I did is just I need your undivided attention for just a freaking like help. Anyways, I make sure I don't do that because sometimes I get concerned, and the only real approach that I can say on it is to just don't do that. All I
Don't
can
do that,
really,
yeah.
all I can recommend
Don't do that.
is to just do it in the most organic approach of, hey, is this something? Hey, could you mind come over here and just help me with something, or can we work together on something? And I leave it at that.
No, just make it worse, man. Hey, tomorrow I need to talk to you about something really important.
Okay, so a positive thing I've really noticed: don't ever use the word need. Say have. We have to. Don't say we need to. Okay, so need, we need to do it. It's stronger. Have, we really kind of have to do that.
But it's the same thing.
Yeah, but when you're giving someone something to do, it can cause extra. As silly as it sounds.
Oh, are you talking about one-on-one?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm looking about like a group.
Yeah, like, well, okay, but if you said
Yeah, make sure.
yeah, but if you run a message, you do this, it needs to be. It really needs to be something simple. Like, hey guys, we really need to take all my trash. We just need to go on this and stuff. But if it's something on the line of a big thing we gotta do, hey guys, we're really moving in the direction where it'd be good. Instead of saying we really need to do it. You know what I mean? It comes down to wording, dude. And I realize that because I can see it in people's faces. Yeah. It really comes down to try and not make your staff as stressed as possible. Like, And it's because it's just genuine care. Like you just don't want them to feel that way, and you're the one. Here's the one with the news. And don't get me wrong. If we gotta say something that's like concrete that we need to do something, it will come to when it's something that's truly like needed.
One of the worst things that you don't want your employees to feel is that you don't understand is the manager.
No, I 100% agree. But my next thing too is that I also
Our manager sometimes will demand stuff, and it's like,
yeah. Well, I mean, there was one thing too was like
I should say that.
yeah, and that was something I learned kind of quick because I kind of realized like, oh shoot, I'm kind of stressing out my staff, and I don't even need to. And I felt bad. Like it actually bothered me because I realized, man, I really could have like done something in a smoother manner, and I'm just glad I found out sooner than later. And when I did, I was like, okay, let me slow down. So I have my workarounds to doing this. Unless something is totally urgent that we gotta do it right now, let's just wait a week. Let's what I mean is, I'm only gonna mention something once a week, unless it's really something that has to be talked about, and that's easy. All that basically means is, hey, for this week, guys, we're gonna focus on this. That's it. Continue with regular workflow, but just focus on this. Create an outline for. Create an outline. Hey guys, we just gotta make sure we watch out for this. Here's the examples of what we gotta do. Okay.
I had one suggestion. I noticed. Remember that one time you talked about you had a meeting in your office when the gal was all shaky.
Yeah, and I
realized something. What our manager does, he meets us instead of we go to him.
I know, but
Like, kind of would work.
but
I
know,
if
but
it's even applicable.
it's not. That's the problem. I'm not gonna do it in front of other staff, and I'm not gonna do it in front of patients.
So should do it in front of everybody?
I cannot. Am I supposed to address someone? How am I supposed to address a yes person? That's not gonna be with another front desk person and a front person.
So there's no moment where everyone's in the same room?
So, but here's the workaround I did. Hey, do you mind coming into my office? I just want to work on something I'm trying to figure out. I say, and I just gonna say it's nothing bad, like it's okay. I just say it in like the nicest ways possible. And then when they come in, I was like, okay, do you mind shutting the door? Whatever, just so it's quiet. But the thing is, we always just shut the door when they come to my office because it's too loud. So we're used to shutting the door. Like, literally, someone comes in the office, they just shut the door. It's so much quieter. Yeah, so we focus and talk. And then on that line, when I notice someone doesn't feel right, I just tell them, like, it is seriously, like, don't not feel that way, it is okay. And then then they laugh a little bit, and then you have to just break the ice. Like, it's like, seriously, don't feel that way, like, it is.
Oof.
And
Oof.
just get used to it. And the matter of the fact is, they have to get used to it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it took me weeks, because when I originally was helping my staff, like, everyone felt comfortable except for the two newer people that don't really know. And it took them weeks. Because the thing is they saw me as probably someone that's just here to address some information or whatever, and I was like, no, don't feel that way. My plan is to basically just be a part of your guys' team. I will have to, like, I never told them I would have to mention, but my own goal is to, hey, if you guys need help, it's okay to ask me for help. I'll do what I can do. Like, I try to split up duties a little bit, but to a small degree as in, like,
I wasn't looking.
hey, we gotta make that change to the front desk. I'll just help you guys obviously do it, because you guys have enough to do. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to do this. I don't want you guys to feel like there's something right there, I'm just gonna go not do it. My plan is, I've created a, like, little thing, so, hey guys, each three of us will just focus on this. Until we get a plan. That's it. Don't worry about it. Because the problem is, and I understood it, is, hey, if I mention things, they think that they gotta get on it right then. And the fact of the matter is, no, you don't. Like, you have to just kind of add it to the workflow a little bit. just takes time though. And ultimately speaking, it comes down to the number one goal I have with my employees is for them to just work. You know, that you need to be able to come into work and not feel pressure and just be able to work. Now, if there is something, I'll gladly mention it. It's absolutely no problem. But the thing is, we have to give positive feedback and we have to give negative feedback. We have to give balance. And fortunately, there's rarely negative feedback. And if there is, I'll just mention and it's like, hey, do you just mind not doing that? Or just please watch out for this. You're doing a great job. Otherwise, please just watch out for that. And if we figure out something, I address it as the whole team, just one person, because that makes me feel better too. There's a lot of small things you can do that helps people. I never want to pull people into the office, but I literally don't know. There's not another way, unfortunately. Now, I do have another way though, and it does help. Because people always come into my office until they come to my office, and then I tell them, oh, by the way, you're doing good on that. So, or one of them was, hey, there was something on the line of behavior. Okay, so I was like, I'm not gonna ask them to come back in. I don't want to. Like, we had to for the first time because there had to be a level of privacy. But they addressed really well. They did everything. They're okay. And then I was like, hey, I told him, hey, we'll just kind of come back to this in a week and just let me know what anything I can help you with.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, and then I realized it's been 2 weeks, so I just forgot the meds. Like, I meant to try and get with her, but I just tried to do it in a good manner. And one day she came to the office and we talked about whatever blah, and I was like, oh, by the way, I just meant to get with you, but I didn't. I just been like, hey, you're doing a good job, you didn't. That's great. Oh, thank you. That's it. You just have to like walk around it, like never make someone feel presence. And I was happy because you know what they did this today? Let me just came to my office just to chill out. Good. I don't want you to feel whatever. Like they will take criticism as whatever. But like that made me happy that they realized, no, you can come in and just talk. Be yourself, don't worry about like don't get me wrong, like so here's my thing. People have said things and I'll immediately say you shouldn't say that. One of the previous dental people said this. It's so sad we can't be friends. You never say. I immediately said you do not say that. Because as soon as they have a thought, they can't talk to you now. Okay, one of our girls is gonna have to take a leave. Okay, for medical purpose. She feels okay talking to me about, but she doesn't feel okay talking to the other higher up. So I did the talk to the higher up. Isn't that a bummer? I think that's a bummer. You should be help. Like, here's my thing: if you have an actual thing going on, and you need some form of accommodation, or you have to like talk about it, don't feel scared that you can't talk about it. Like, one of them was like, hey, I really gotta go, like, pick up, like, sibling. I just won't be in today. Like, it was an emergency last time. Okay, so that's fine. Like, you have to do that? Okay. We'll work around it. Emergencies are emergencies. You just don't do whatever. There's another example for this, too, was, like, anyways, what it just comes down to is being reasonable. It's just like, hey, if you don't feel well, just go. I always tell them, like, okay, that's totally okay. Just, if you don't feel okay, then take your time. Like, one of them had the wisdom teeth pulled out, so he couldn't work 2 days later. I was just taking medication, and I was like, no, it's okay. Like, if you seriously don't feel good, except for nauseated, it's okay to come home. We'll manage it. One of them is like going through some stuff, and I was told it, but I just know, and I kind of picked up some ideas, and I was like, and one of them was like, yeah, you really need to go talk to me about just so I know. It's like, no, she doesn't. Like, if she feels like she needs to, if she needs time, or if she needs some form of accommodation, like whatever. Okay, like I have ideas of how we can do that. Like, we can kind of put you on the lighter side for maybe a little bit, so can't change output from us. Like, maybe you'll just make your book in. It's like I'm fine with making those decisions. I'll fall back, but I'm also the mindset of I don't know until I know. There's a lot of like I find it bad. I really love it.
That reminds me of Tech Fields. Back in the day, he was a salesman for a computer company, but then he got into some business where in the 90s or so, he was like supplying computers and networking for companies.
Yeah.
And he had like an account. And there would be days where she'd have to just take off for whatever reason. It's usually because of her child, daycare or whatever.
This is totally fine.
And what worked was
I mean, fine onto a line of like you do what you have to do. It's sometimes it's rough, but you just have to like it's just what you have to do.
what worked was he never asked why or anything. He just that's fine. And she was even like, I could come in later. I could finish up another time. That's fine. And what ended up working out was she ended up really liking him and telling him that she really liked him as his boss because he was always willing to work with him no matter what the reason was.
Yeah.
They never questioned why or whatever. Like, even if she was trying to get off work, whatever, it didn't matter to him. It's like, hey, it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that's my thing is, so I had this one approach because my views on things changed. Because when I started actually managing the building, I had a realization. And this probably sounds bad to a degree, but there's a reason behind it. And that is that I don't care if you guys know. Just let me please try to like let me know if you're gonna be more than 5 minutes, like so we know like you're gonna be okay. And then I said, and the reason why I don't know is there's so many other things that we can improve on that actually makes a good difference than just being on time. Like, in my case, I think no one is rarely later than 5 minutes. Very rarely. So, why would I say my best would be there at 6 So, that's, I don't want to do this stress. You're not even gonna miss any calls, so it's like, oh, I know that. And it just comes down to, like, no, I'm not gonna count you for that. That's not even worth it. You gotta realize, you can address things. Why address the smallest things? Big deal. Now, if it was big enough to now we missed something, we'll go like, okay, so not. I mean, there's no reason to at this moment. And I need to be able to like because no, you're right. Like, there's no reason to focus on this. Focus on the things that actually has an impact on habit. That is developed. Like, if I made some mistakes, that makes a good difference. And there's also positive reinforcements I figured out on it too. One of the examples is I just say, hey, thanks for letting me know. That's my game child, right? Charles, right? And I said, hey, thanks for letting me know. Other people say no, and they're like, oh, that's really hard. Actually, let you know whatever. I should do the same thing. And you know what I do is I'll tell myself and you give it to. I was stuck in this. And I got to something that everyone else is going to play. Everyone else sees it, they always should do. I'm following the rules. It's positive reinforcement. I just put a freaking smiley face on that.
What ditch did you get stuck in? I didn't notice.
It's not though.
There's
There's actually 2 spots where I've been going into this, but mine is later down, like right before the intersection, by maybe less than a quarter of them. It just might be literally just sink right up there.
I was fishtailed What was it was that bad. I was like,
I
man,
really want to call. I'm gonna see if I can get like Douglas and Cody and this all three of us call.
where do you live directly?
Cody.
Oh,
I'm just like, dude, we gotta just. It's right now. I've never seen this before. Like in the past, whatever. But this is like, I swear, it's like you have absolutely no. And then you just start facing the enemies, and it's.
that Metabot looks like Bro.
Another thing too is just bump up your staff and listen to their conversations. I'm not saying, and I'm doing the things like you have to look at it as you're not. You want them to look at you as another person, not as a boss. Like they can come and talk to you, they can do whatever, they can hold it. I mean, like, that's really it because it comes down to they'll listen, they'll understand when things have to be said. That you don't make what you have to say, but you have to focus on this. And my thing is that if you look at it on that line, what all I'm doing is just being soft and nice about everything. I just make sure I use my words very carefully. Like I only use the word need if it's truly an urgency or a necessity. Because I just realized it doesn't look good and it doesn't feel good. One thing I do is I don't demand staff to do something. I just say, hey guys, is it possible that we can do this question? Because it truly may not be, and they just when I do it. I do have to catch on things, and I do have to remind them. When I remind them, I don't get upset with them. I'm just like, they purposely didn't look up at them because one short-handed on the side, but they just didn't have to do it. Like, if it's okay, then we gotta do it. And they're like, no, I understand, we have to do it for people. And I was like, okay. And I said, and I'll help you. Like, I'll seriously try and be in the front desk and help you guys during that time. But we have to, like, we can't just take half the schedule. So, just try our best to just work for the day. Positive reinforcements of positive things is cheer someone up, they're not fighting things, just to be nice. Because it's like, it's a boost for them in my day. I'm not saying you do it all the time, I'm just saying, maybe you do it on a Thursday, which is not Friday. Do it on something that just be happy and look forward to.
That reminds me, our mechanic.
Yeah.
Talking about a previous boss again. He really likes mechanic. Because no matter if you ever screwed up or whatever, he always forgave you. Like he always knew that he might have messed up, but it wasn't like the end of the world. Like he'd always forgive you, so it's like you could always just try again. That's what he really liked about him.
But you know what's a nice thing though? I don't know if Ken did this or not, because it kind of sounds like you guys might have problems with it. It can still provide accountability. So did he make you guys accountable?
No.
So that's something you have to do. But the thing is, it's easy to do that. In my opinion, one of two things you have to do. One, address it. Okay, guys, how are we doing on this? Okay, so this is going to be a problem. Okay, let's really try and focus on it. Let's see what we can do. Okay, and just start giving ideas. Open into an open discussion. Okay, how
Gosh
about we
dang it.
try this? Okay, so we can try that. Do whatever. Okay. Now we leave it. Give them a couple days, figure it out, do whatever. Next week, let's sit on that phone, okay? We make some changes, how we doing? Okay, so we followed up on something. Now, if there's something truly not working on it based on that individual, just follow up on it. So you gotta, don't count on it. Don't correct them like that. It's not worth it. Now, it just depends if you have a problem, though. Like, I don't know on the line of FedEx. On our line is one on line of. I've made like 8 changes in 7 weeks, and we'll take all these changes are good, but then they've also started to be there. So in the end, it turned into one line of like it was like we're back on the right path. But I think is like just focus on like there's a lot of things we can do, and whenever it comes down to providing accountability, sometimes people just all start depending on they bend and complain, get off the chest, and just don't do it. Yeah, a lot of it comes down to is okay, well we can think about things we can do. Think about that. And if it's truly a problem, find out it's a problem because you'll hear about it again or you'll see the actual problem. They'll be like, yeah, we just absolutely got to do this, but okay, let's think about some things and see what we can do.
The only thing with my people is not all of them, I think, took Ken seriously.
And that's
with respect, I think. That's their part the issue though, why they would.
and that's problematic because that's I can't tell you what the workplace is there though. The problem is with our previous workplace.
Bro.
Holy, that's bad, man.
What in the world?
Dang, what kind is this? That's our kids is gonna get.
Dang.
That's so stinking bad, dude. It's only getting worse.
No.
Oh, it's even worse. What does that mean?
Dude, I should show this to somebody. Yeah.
That is stinking bad, man.
It's innocent in a childless way, but when you get older, you're like, this makes it worse when you consider that guy's an adult. Probably an adult. Tickets on that.
So the problem with our office came down to a few things, unfortunately, and I feel bad to say this, but it is being fixed. It is very hard to treat a younger girl seriously. I'm not saying that they can't, but you have to try extra hard now. Because of what it is. And things weren't being addressed and not being focused. When I found something, yeah, no, you're right, we can talk about that, we'll let's on the next week. Because there's some cases I know we're actually what's out for that, so let's just set a good reminder and we'll just try and work on things together as a team. I'm putting on a new visit card. I'm like, well, you guys actually need to use the proper visit card. There's some HIPAA things we have to watch out for. You know, it's good reminders of what we have to do and I'm not aware about. Like, it's good to hang on the influence.
Is it tight?
So my doctor sees the point that's right. Visit types. We just get put on the schedule somewhere. In this case, it's for hygiene. Hygiene does a lot of different things, like super deep cleaning, regular cleanings, the right now, all sorts of interesting stuff. But no, like I'll get mentioned something, they're like, "Look, this is wrong" or something. Okay, just can't give me anything else. So, like I'm literally just fixing all that stuff, and it's like it's not even my thing. I will figure it out. I know we need to operate in that fashion. The only thing that gets hard, and this is gonna be part that's part about my job, is figuring out when you can trust someone. That is hard. And what it comes down to is there's a lot of electronics, right? You have to go completely off balance and proven information. What that comes down to is when I'm told, hey, we don't have enough time, I'll look at the logs. You guys don't have bills? You guys have two doctors from the job. Because it could happen. And they're probably gonna sign that to clear the but anyways, good fun times had by all.
Good discussions. Both parts.
So I had a good Nick sent me this video of this guy who knew that his wife was cheating on him. So he drove her out to like the beach that had like huge sand plains. Like I'm talking like huge mountains of sand that you have to climb up. And he threw a frisbee, like let's play frisbee, whatever. And he throws the frisbee freaking far, and the wife should run it. What? He gets the front loser.
Oh.
And they're like they
Dang.
Anyway, I was thinking was saying to Nick, I was like, hey man, just real conversation. I feel as though if someone cheats on you, you really can't go too far in the minor offense as long as it's not illegal or physical. Like, in my honest opinion, the way I view it is, you just destroyed someone's complete trust that they'll never likely have again, and two, you destroyed the idea of a support system that they'll always have someone. So my thing is, as long as you don't do something physical, and by physical I mean physically against them, I don't mean this, and you don't do something illegal, I don't think you can really do too much to someone, as long as it's not degenerate and stupid.
You know what's the best revenge you can do? Total apathy.
What do you mean?
Basically, if you were sad or mad that she cheated, here's the thing: you're giving her a reaction. That's what she wants. She always wants a reaction. So just okay, you're just done. That's it. You just walk away, and she'll be sad. She'll be mad. She'll be calling you. But what she wants you to reciprocate. But if you just say no and just no, that's like the worst for them. I think it is.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm doing the first race.
Here's the first race, fellas.
Oh dear.
This will piss people off.
Someone did write in the chat one of the days, like, oh, I hate the racing part.
Not mentioning you could also like get the game to crash.
Look at me, I'm just going at it.
You can also make the game
Look how
crash.
fast you can go. Is this even humanly possible?
Oh, you doing turbo?
I'm doing turbo right now. I just have to hold the button. I just gotta hold the button down.
Why don't you at least try it?
Oh, I don't want to try it. I guess I'll do it. I'll do it next time.
No, I wanted you to at least try it.
Okay, let me
Oh,
No, it's because the macro is set on A button, so
No, you have to try it at least once.
how do you get rid of the macro?
No, you can't turn off the
question.
macro.
Oh, you just gotta select it again.
You know, and then Nick was like, "That's a good question. Good question being asked." He was like,
Okay.
"Turbo." And I was like, "No, I wouldn't do that." He was like, "Cut up all her clothes, pee on it, and go throw it in the summer sun." And I was like, I said, that's kind of a degenerate thing to do. He goes, okay, but it's in a hotel, and she did something with or whatever in that hotel. And I was like, okay. Come on, Austin. So this is still hard.
This is pretty ridiculous. You gotta do all this?
Nothing that Hyundai can't handle.
Golly! Well, as long as Erika can make it. Golly, that's rough. Poor GBA.
That's impressive. I remember it's top.
My heart rate. What's my heart rate now? It's not that high. I'm not doing it again.
I mean, does it get harder, or is it just the same?
I don't know.
You have to find out. You have to find out. It's actually harder.
I'll be able to find out depending on how fast they keep up with the macro, the turbo.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. Yeah, I had to Google how to turn the turbo on.
Well, that's definitely the same.
No.
Human.
How many clicks is this like a per second?
I had no idea.
Probably 60.
Cause like when the light's flashing on it, I'm not even pressing on it anymore.
Yeah, because there was a guy that used to work for Hudson Soft where he could like do 16 pushes a second. He had an inhuman ability.
Well, that's my thing. If that's 16 presses a second, even though that's like, since someone did it's to the human now.
I'm like, please. I remember playing this, like, please, just give me a hard fight, boss battle, nothing than this.
Imagine playing a fighting game with turbo. That's a thing.
I mean, it's just that freaking looks
Was that?
terrible.
Imagine if there was just those 2 times you had to do it.
You could set a macro to like a directional. So if you're a charge character, you just usually go forward, push, forward, push.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean? Because how many more do you do that, Austin?
I don't know. I don't know how many times you do it.
Like 2 or 3 times maybe.
It's enough to where it had a bad impression.
It's like it's an old video game deal.
Well, I was talking to Tim about it. It's like, how many times? I mean, we talk about that, but like, really, how many games did it really? We brought up Metal Gear, and it's just this and Star Fox.
There's actually one more game I can think of that was mildly difficult, but I was still able to do it.
Walker.
I mean, you don't.
That's
Starfleet on the DS. They did.
wow. That was 2 hits.
3.
I'm still amazed Austin beat Dark Souls. Like he did.
Wow.
He did the dream.
That low of confidence.
No, it's not that. It's I don't know. You just went through it, man. I mean, you didn't quit.
You know what?
You didn't get burnt out.
There's actually something that weirds me out more than that.
I did. I quit.
You know what weirds me out more than that?
What?
People just now playing Mario 64 for the first time. That's very weird. Like, wasn't it like Maximilian? It was like, yeah, we're walking.
He played it to watch the Mario movie.
Isn't that insane?
I mean, he was a Sega kid.
But dude, even if you're 30, you've been playing games for a while, like you at least would have
So
played
did he
that.
play Street Fighter 2 on the Genesis?
I only know about his arcade experience. I don't know what console he would have played it on. MF.
Ooh.
It's kind of funny when people complain about how dark it is here. I just navigate.
And I turn down the brightness.
I turn down the part.
It's still too bright.
I can still see where I'm going.
Look at this ridiculous. I don't even do that.
You could probably do it blind.
You remember how I did get past the racing parts?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, but is that your toy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still got it.
Do we?
It's broken, and I don't think we do really.
I'm like, no, the run's dead.
Yeah, what armor is that? That's quite nice.
Paladin.
All fancy for reference.
Oscar, like.
Oh!
Guys, what soda did you guys get?
That's right. I just got. I just also got the pepper box with beer, cream soda. You can drink whatever. I think I.
Dude, there goes in there. You guys need one?
Well, I ate two. I bought it. I just ordered a side of
Oh.
egg I didn't eat. I ate 2 egg rolls. I had.
You can't keep talking about Dragon. That sounds so good right now.
Well, I'm actually a little hungry right now, but
I'm hungry right now.
My lunch was so stinking big that it answer like really not expecting it. I think I perform that much. So when I have an opportunity to talk to I will. I didn't have lunch till like 1:50. So that's like I had like a later lunch. And then after that I was starving at that point, so I'm gonna go La Cabana. And
Thank you for pronouncing it correctly.
La Cabana.
I'm all turned around now. Anyway.
Hey, is that kid from the show? I feel like he is. The one in the
I don't believe so. He's usually who you talk to in a convenience store if you want to play with someone.
I like La Cabana. La Cabana.
You know what kind of restaurant is in La Cabana right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I took it. That's a food truck. That's apparently really good. I just remember. It being told
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's where
Yeah,
it used to be over by Hannah's.
Did they buy
it
it?
was, yes. Well, so here's the thing. It was a Chinese food truck that was by Hannah's or basically by like Mexican Planet. It was.
It's
whatever.
across
Apparently-
across the street from like Ward's.
Yeah, apparently it was really good. The only thing I was told was that it was just kind of pricey.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now they moved into the. I was told this a long time ago. I just completely forgot it. When La Cabana moved, Itoko's was going to go in there.
How long could be a speedrunner?
He could be. And then La Cabana would go in the gardens.
Oh, not again.
So Itoko's is currently in the old La Cabana building. I just don't know how much it costs. Like
I thought La Cabana moved into Tequila's.
the old Tequila's building.
Yeah.
I know, but the old La Cabana building,
Mm-hmm.
that is now Itoko's.
Okay.
So Itoko's is no longer. But apparently the food is good. I just never had it.
We started to eat at the one in the plaza next to Signature.
Yes, we will. That's what I need to. Did you say we? You? Yes, we can.
I always
I couldn't tell you said we or I should.
Wow.
What the heck? Toxic? Really?
He just talks to them sweet.
Why is it not hurting you that bad?
I'm a toxic.
It's probably a week for it to talk to.
A week? Oh,
This is one of the most disappointing fights. Oh my gosh.
Nito should have an ability. Nito should have the ability that when you get real close to him, you get big damage. Like this one did with him.
Yeah, it's the first thing I see thought of, and I instantly disagreed with you because
Whoa!
the fact that you said like this multi demon instead of just like now I have to think of it expensive.
You got this experience.
Grab some.
Definitely been working.
They enough them?
Remake. These are too easy.
I'm confused. Remake?
Great Demon Souls.
What in the world?
Oh, I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's Dark Souls too.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
Exactly. Why do you think I was that repulsed?
I was thinking of Fire King or whatever his name is.
Chew.
Yeah, I really need to go to bed. I'm pretty tired. I just keep staying here and talk. Dude, this is sometimes why I don't get on Discord is because I'll talk. I don't really want to leave. And I screw up my sleep schedule instantly. See you guys.
Rub my nose.
What?
Rub my nose.
Okay, good night, guys. Oh, it's fall. Moving face.
You're welcome.
2 bigs.
So you said, what are we doing? So you said his name was Sebastian?
Yep, Sebastian.
I got it. I'm not actually gonna say it.
What?
Huh?
Oh.
I did tell him your name. I was like, yeah, my youngest brother Colin works there. So who knows? I don't know.
I might get spread to her then before I
Yeah.
can say anything.
Dude, so you get toxic from the freaking
Sure.
snaps?
Something strange is that if you just guard when he does that, you can dodge it.
Yeah, that's like I heard. Like if you want to parry Gwen, if you try to drink an Estus, it'll likely do a slow attack, very easier.
Not my experience. Always not after immediately reposting it.
Oh, not. Dang it, what's I gonna say? I still find it hilarious that I got like 15 years of reprisal or whatever
Mm-hmm.
in this game, so then I could get +1 Dark Moonblade, and then I immediately kill Gwendolyn so I get Sunlight, and then I realized I can't use Dark Moon because I killed it. And I felt so stupid.
That's incredible. Honestly.
I felt really bad because I'm like, I semi like the roleplay a little bit,
Mhm.
so I felt so guilty that I joined this guy's covenant just to kill him, and then I didn't even get the reward. It's funny. The only other miracle I can think of that's like that is that there's 2 healing miracles that you can only use if you join the Winter's Covenant. Or Winter's.
Mhm.
Winter's Covenant's weird. I don't know what it really does. Besides boosting, I guess, synergy of miracle signs that you rarely see in the game anyways.
Mhm.
I don't know.